Today, we're going to count down the top 5 best original series that you can watch right now on Amazon Prime. This will conclude our 3-part series looking at the best original series on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. I'll put links to those other videos in the description so you can check those out. Amazon has been catching up to Netflix over the last couple of years with high-quality original TV shows. So let's get to the countdown of the top 5 best Amazon Prime original series that you can watch right now, coming up next on Tech Gumbo. Starting off our list at number 5 is Bosch. Based on the popular crime novels by Michael Connelly, the story is about LAPD homicide detective Harry Bosch. As he stands trial for the fatal shooting of a serial killer, a cold case resurfaces involving the remains of a missing boy, forcing Bosch to confront his past. Although not the quickest paced show, it is well plotted and does get more interesting the more episodes you watch. 2 seasons are now available on Amazon and has been renewed for a 3rd season. In at number 4 is Transparent. The show is about an older man, played by Jeffrey Tambor, who later in life decides to transition into a woman. We get to see how this decision affects his family. Even though most of the characters are deeply flawed, the story is told in a dignified way. The show has racked up 8 Emmy wins so far. Transparent has 3 seasons available to watch right now, and Amazon has renewed the show for a 4th season. Coming in at number 3 is The Man in the High Castle. Loosely based on the Philip K. Dick novel of the same name, The Man in the High Castle explores what it would be like if Germany and Japan had won World War II and ruled the United States. The show follows various characters as they work to form a resistance against their occupation by collecting newsreels that seem to show an alternate history in which the Allies won the war. 2 seasons are currently available. The 2nd season suffers from pacing issues at times. Amazon has announced that they have renewed the show for a 3rd season. In at the runner-up spot is Goliath. The show stars Billy Bob Thornton as Billy McBride, a once powerful attorney that is washed up and burned out, choosing to spend more time in a bar than in a courtroom. Now just a small-time attorney working from home, he decides to take a case against his former firm's largest client. While doing so, he uncovers a vast conspiracy that puts himself and his ragtag team into life or death situations. Goliath is a well-produced show with great acting and writing. You can stream season 1 now, and Goliath has been renewed for a 2nd season. Before we get to the number 1 Amazon original series, here are some honorable mentions that may be worth your time to watch. Mozart in the Jungle, Red Oaks, Fleabag, One Mississippi, Catastrophe, and Betas. In at the top spot, coming in at number 1, is Sneaky Pete. The show comes from creators David Shore, who created House, and Bryan Cranston, who played our favorite good bad guy on Breaking Bad. He also happens to star as the bad guy in this series. The showrunner is Graham Yost, who made the TV series Justified one of the best shows on TV. Sneaky Pete stars Giovanni Ribisi, whose character is in debt to Cranston's character for $100,000. So he hides out in a small town posing as his prison cellmate named Pete. Sneaky Pete features some of the best acting and writing of any series on TV. In fact, it may be one of the most addictive binge-worthy shows since Breaking Bad. The show starts a little slow, but by the time you reach the 5th or 6th episode, the pacing becomes so frenetic that you may find it impossible to turn this show off. That concludes our list. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Amazon Prime series is. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button below this video for more of the best in tech from Tech Gumbo.